Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Chen. I'm going to create this video to explain one by one how to use the CMS again. So that's the website. Of course, I'm using a browser called Google Chrome, but I prefer you to use Firefox as you don't have the Google Chrome. So you can actually use the Firefox. Just don't use the Internet Explorer. Okay. So that's the website here, ambangholidays.com.my/skyglow. So I'll just go and open another tab, ambangholidays/skyglow/admin.php. So that's where my admin panel is. So I'll just enter the password 123456. 123456. I'll just hit login. So that's the administrator panel for each and every page basically. So this is the view that you're gonna have, and this is the view that the customer is going to have. So if I go to the home page here, which is the main page of your website, I see that there is one product, you can say, carb survival, so which is this one. So let me just delete this so I can start teaching you from the scratch. Now I need to add, because I can add few images and products here. So let me just start with the first one. I'm just gonna add carb survival again. So I will just call it any name, the image. Maybe I call it carb.jpg, and then the title is carb survival, and the description. What could be the description? It's carb survival. Carb survival is the process of for the carb to survive. I don't know. This is the description that. This can be a very long description. Anything about the product, actually, the more detail about the product. So I'm just gonna hit submit now, and there you see that one picture has, one product has been added. So when I go to the home page and refresh, you will see that the thing has been added, but the picture, the title and the description has been added, but the picture is not there. So for the picture, I have actually created something far more simpler than the FileZilla I told you the other day, which is this guy here. You see, upload manager. It's under the home page, not the home page of the website, but the home page of the administrative panel. Yeah. So I'm just gonna click this upload manager. So this is for you to upload your files now. So what I'm gonna do, I will just minimize this. So I have few pictures here. Let's say that this is the picture that I need to assign to this guy here. So I'll just have to remember, or I just can see that I named this picture carb.jpg. So what I'll do, I'll just rename this to carb.jpg. Yes. What I can do, I can either resize my browser and resize this guy, because I have to do drag and drop here. So that's where, or let me maximize the browser and just resize this guy where the picture is, because I have to drag and drop here. So I'll just drag this picture here from here and just drop onto this guy here. You will see that the picture is being uploaded now. So this guy will do what FileZilla does actually. It will just upload your picture to the images folder. if I go back to the home page, you will see that the picture is appearing because you have just uploaded the picture. So just leave this guy open because we might need this page later on to upload few more images. If I add another product here, or let's say let's say milking, so I'm just gonna call this milk.jpg. let's say some description about milking, let's say. I'm gonna submit. If I click now, refresh, so the detail is here, but again the picture is not there. One thing is that's why I ask you to send me the pictures so I can resize those pictures accordingly, because now these pictures have to be all the pictures have to be of same size. So the size of the picture here is 270 into 154, which means the width is 270 pixels and height is 154 pixels. So I don't have any other picture of this size now. So what I'm gonna do, let me just copy the same picture here and paste, and let me just quickly maybe like modify this picture, let's say, so you can see the difference that the picture is being modified. So let's say that this is another picture. So what did I call it here? The picture, if I go back to the admin panel, it's called milk.jpg. So I'm just gonna change it to milk.jpg. Same thing again. I'm gonna go back to the upload page. I'll open this guy here, drag and drop. So it's uploading. When it finishes uploading, you can refresh this page and you'll see that the picture has appeared on the main page. So of course when the person clicks on read more, it's gonna see the rest of the detail about this. So that's for the home page. If I go to the services now, there is no service yet. So same thing, I can add service by clicking here. So I'm just gonna add service 1 because I cannot remember, I don't have the paper that you gave me where you have your services. It's in the office. Service 1, and the details about service 1, more description basically, and then this detail can go very long actually, but I'm just gonna put a small description now. So when I hit submit, so it's added. If you want to delete this, you can just hit this delete. If you want to edit, you can just click edit. Either you can just click this edit, or you can select the row and click this guy here, and then you make your changes, and then click submit again. So that's for the services. Each service you add here will reflect under the service tab. So that's your service here. When you click this is what's gonna appear here. I'm gonna add the picture you told me the other day here for the services. I haven't added yet. That's for the services. If I add another service, so that's service 2, let's say, details about service 2, for example. Of course you're gonna add your real data here. If I refresh, okay, good. Let's say I want to edit this, so I'll just edit, maybe change it to this too, save back again. Okay, so there you go. So that's for the services. I can click this and click this edit row, how you know that the row is selected? It's by its color. If it turns yellow, it means that you have selected that row. I mean, the yellow one is basically the selected row. So now I'm gonna go to the products. I have one product here. Let's see, what do I have here? Okay, Sky product. I'm just gonna delete this, so I have an empty page. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. So I'm gonna add first product. So let me name the picture product1.jpg, and then JPG product1 big.jpg, because we need two pictures, one small and one big. So I'll add product1.jpg. So the small picture, I'm gonna call it product1.jpg, and the big picture, I'm just gonna call it product1 big.jpg. So I'm just gonna add this big after the product1, and then the product is Skyglow product1. Could be any product here, and then of course the detailed description about the product. This product is just too awesome, let's say. So when I hit submit and I refresh this products page, oh, did I have this picture? Oh yeah, I had this picture in the server anyways. So let me just name this. Let me just change the name of the image to P1, and then this one to P1 big. So I'm just gonna click save. Let's see if I hit refresh. Oh, okay, I have this picture also. Okay, so I'm gonna add one more product here. Let's say I'm gonna call it pro1.jpg, pro1 big, sorry, and then pro1.jpg. So that's the small image, that's the big image, and then the product name product2, description, some description. That's enough for now, I think. If I refresh the products page, okay, so the image is not uploaded yet. Again, I would need this page, because this is my page to upload all of my pictures. So let's say I have this product pictures here. So this is the small picture. As you can see, when I double click, it's small. When I open this, it's big. So this one I'm gonna call it what did I call it? I'll just have to go back and check. It's called Pro1 and Pro1 big. So just right click and rename pro1.jpg, and this one I'm just gonna call it pro1 big.jpg. So I can either drag and drop one by one, or I can just drag and drop both together. So I'll just select this, and while pressing the control button on the keyboard, I mean the CTRL key, and I'm just gonna click this as well, so that will allow me to select both files at the same time. So I'll just drag and drop these files here. So as you can see that they're gonna be uploaded on the images folder now. This file may take a little bit longer because it's big. Okay, it's done. When I refresh this page, you see the product here now. So that's the big picture. So of course this one I'll still have to change, as we discussed the other day, that the picture will go onto the left and the description will appear onto the right. So that's for the products. So home here, the changes on the home page reflect the home page here. The services reflect the services here. The products reflect the products here. Now the history, team, partners, and jobs, they reflect under about. page here. So same thing, you want to, let me just delete these two. I can select these both and just press this delete, so that will delete the whole row, or I can just delete them one by one from here. So in this case I'm just going to delete the whole thing. If I refresh now, I won't see any history anymore. So let me just add okay, ID. Whenever you see ID, you just leave it empty. So I'm gonna start from here. 2001 Skyglow started as a small company, for example. Submit. So that's my first element of the history. So as I add more and more here, you will see them appearing here. So I'm just gonna add one more. In 2002 became big. So if I refresh now, you see they're appearing here. So now I can just go back and delete them, so you can add them later on by yourself. So that's the history. If I go to the team, team is here. I have something here. I'm just gonna delete this one. So I have, let me just even go to the partners and delete them first, because I think I have one partner here. Okay, if I refresh, so you're gonna work between this and this. This is where you make your changes, and this is how the clients, the visitors of your website are going to see it. So our team is empty now, our partners is empty. So let me just add a member of the team. So let me just call this guy James, and details, James is a good cowboy, for example. So I'm just gonna call James.jpg. Let's say I have his pictures, so I will just rename it to James.jpg. I go back to the user view. Okay, James details is here, but there is no picture yet. Again, I would need this, my uploader here, and I have this picture of James here. It's already called James.jpg, so I'm just gonna drag and drop here. It's gonna upload. Okay, great. I'm gonna refresh this. So there you go. That's James. So as you add more and more and more, you're gonna have more and more and more items here. I mean, your members here, team members, and then of course same thing. You can edit. You can edit from here, or you can just click this guy and open this, so you'll have a better view, and just make changes and click submit. So that's the team. Let's say I'm gonna add one partner. So I have no partners yet. I'm just gonna click this. So PT image means partner image, so I'm just gonna call it DD. Let's say Domino Diversified.jpg. Partner name, I'm just gonna add Domino Diversified. Website link, I'm just gonna put HTTP, maybe holidays/Skyglow. So that's the link of your partner. Let's say I'm just going to link it to your own website. Just make sure that you add HTTP colon and then // and then the website name. So I'm just going to add www here as well, dot. Okay, so I'm just going to click submit. If I go back to the about page, okay, the partner is added. When I click, it takes me to the website here. Okay, the link is wrong because it was supposed to be ambangholidays.com.my then /, so it's fine, but the picture is not there yet. So I'm just gonna have one picture. Let's say I have another picture here. Let me find a picture. never mind, I'm just gonna take one of these pictures, here. Let's say that this picture, I'm just gonna change it to domino.jpg. Did I name it domino.jpg? No, I call it dd.jpg, so I'll just change it to dd.jpg. So let's say that this picture is the logo of the company. So I'm just gonna do the same thing back again. I'm just gonna go to my uploader. I'll just drag and drop this guy here. When I refresh, you're gonna see the company logo here as well. So of course I don't have a logo here, so I've just put this guy's image. Of course you're gonna put the company's logo here, so you'll have all of your team members here, and then all of your company, all of your partners basically here. And when you click, it'll just redirect the user to their page. What else? Jobs, of course. Okay, I have this one job now. As you can see, it's reflecting here currently. So I'm just gonna delete this, and I'll add a new job title, farm manager, and then to manage the farm and the animals. Submit. So that's the job title and job description. The job title appear here, and then a little bit of description here. So as you add more and more, you're gonna see more and more jobs appearing here. And then of course you can edit and delete. That goes for each and every other page. When I go to the others, I have this about, map, address, telephone, email, fax, home, brief, info. So on this page I'll actually have to click this guy first. When it appears yellow or orange in color, I'll just hit this guy, edit selected row. So when I click, it opens here. So that's about the company. The about the company reflects here. About the company, the telephone, the address, the fax, and the home brief info is what appears on the home page, for example. So if I submit this now, it reflects here, this one, on the home page. So that's about the others. So you only have about and map and address. Of course, address and telephone and email, you just have to put them for once only, and then maybe change them whenever you change your fax or address or name. So I'm just gonna click cancel. So my file upload page resides under the home page here, this one. So now what I'm gonna do, I am just going to delete the data that I have just added. So let me delete this stuff from the home page, and then let me just go back to the services, delete the services, so you can start adding your own services, the real services, not the data that I've been putting here. History, okay, seems like I've deleted already. And then the team, and then the partners, and then the jobs. Others I will not delete, because you cannot delete this, because you can only edit this. So if I refresh this now, so I have pretty much empty website now. So that's the about, almost empty, just the picture. Services, products, contacts. Okay, so that's about it actually. The login process I'm just gonna show you once more. So I'll just log out. So before you log in, you have to go to this link, this URL, ambangholidays.com.my/skyglow/admin.php. You enter your password 123456, and it takes you to your administrator panel. the first thing you must do is that you just click this guy, so you always have this one open, because this link is only under the home page. So let's say if you are adding a product and you want to add a picture, so you don't have to go back to the home and open this page once again, then start uploading. So you just keep this upload center open all the time in case you want to add more and more pictures. So I think that's about it. And as I told you, that you can send me the pictures so I can resize them accordingly, because you see each and every picture has got a specific size. For example, for the team, I have pictures of 200 into 200, for example, 194. So you can send me all the pictures and just give me the details that where do you want to put these pictures, and I'll just resize them accordingly and just upload them to the website. So that's about it actually. If you need any further assistance, you can just SMS me or email me. Thanks, see you. I'm just gonna stop this recording.